What's up, sports fans and sneakerheads? This is the Roger Report, and we're hitting you with a rapid-fire rundown of the hottest stories in the game. First up, we're diving deep into the legendary world of Jordan Trunners, breaking down the absolute best pairs ever created, from the early days to modern marvels. Then, get ready for a shocker, as we uncover Michael Jordan's powerful connection to the 9/11 tragedy and his incredible tribute. Plus, we'll reveal how a 40-year-old Michael Jordan absolutely schooled NBA players with his legendary performance. And finally, we've got breaking news from the racetrack as Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin shake up the 23 Xi Racing lineup. You don't want to miss any of this. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and let's get into it. Before the Jumpman empire conquered global markets with everything from cleated cleats to high fashion, it was a subsidiary finding its footing. Michael Jordan and Phil Knight's ambitious project aimed to carve out a new category: trunning. Jordan himself, known for his grueling 5 a.m. training sessions with Tim Grover, demanded a shoe that was both nimble for track work and supportive for heavy lifting. Something lighter than the Nike Air Metal Max but sturdier than the Nike Air Mayfly, and crucially, bearing the Jumpman logo. Thus, the Jordan Trunner was born, a hybrid sneaker designed for the modern professional athlete, equally adept on the track and in the weight room. This innovative line was marketed across various sports, gracing the feet of champions like boxer Roy Jones Jr., MLB star Derek Jeter, and NFL phenom Randy Moss. Over 4 decades, the Trunner series has evolved dramatically, with recent iterations like the Jalen Hurts-endorsed Trunner OS and sought-after LX Retros by Travis Scott and Drake keeping the legacy alive. As the latest celebrated Trunner hits the shelves, we're counting down the 15 greatest Jordan Trunners ever crafted. And that's just the start of our sneaker deep dive. But can you believe how Michael Jordan's legacy is intertwined with one of the most tragic days in history? We're about to reveal that story next. The world was forever changed by the September 11, 2001 attacks, and amidst the profound tragedy, a significant personal story involving Michael Jordan was put on hold. What many don't realize is that this date was set to be the day Jordan announced his monumental return to the NBA after a 3-year retirement. Following 2 legendary stints with the Chicago Bulls, His Airness had decided to lace up again, this time for the Washington Wizards. However, in the wake of the devastating events, the announcement scheduled for September 11th was postponed. Exactly 2 weeks later, on September 25th, Jordan officially confirmed his comeback, a move widely speculated since his arrival at the franchise as president of basketball operations. But Jordan had another powerful gesture planned. On the very day of his announcement, he revealed his intention to donate his entire salary to the victims of the 9/11 attacks, creating a profound and lasting tribute. Jordan would go on to play his final 2 seasons with the Washington Wizards, etching his name in history once more by becoming the first NBA player at age 40 to score over 40 points in a game. Talk about a powerful moment in history. But speaking of Jordan defying expectations, get ready for a story that shows how he made the league's best look absolutely foolish. Age is just a number, especially when you're Michael Jordan. In a display that left opponents bewildered and fans in awe, a 40-year-old Michael Jordan proved that his legendary skills hadn't faded one bit. During his tenure with the Washington Wizards, Jordan delivered performances that defied the clock, showcasing the same competitive fire and basketball IQ that defined his unparalleled career. He wasn't just playing, he was dominating, reminding everyone why he's considered the greatest of all time. His ability to still command the court at that age, dropping significant point totals and making crucial plays, made it seem as though the younger players were struggling to keep up with a legend in his twilight years. It was a masterclass in sustained excellence, a testament to his dedication and innate talent that left the entire league looking a step behind. Absolutely incredible, right? But Jordan's impact isn't just on the court. He's making waves in the world of racing too. We've got an update from 23XI Racing coming up next. Hold on to your hats, racing fans. Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin, the powerhouse co-owners of 23XI Racing, have just pulled a strategic move, shaking up the lineup for the crucial NASCAR Cup Series playoff race at Bristol Motor Speedway. Truck Series sensation Corey Heim is getting the call-up to pilot the number 67 car, marking his 5th appearance in the Cup Series this season. Despite being an 8-time Truck Series winner and a championship favorite, Heim wasn't initially slated for more Cup races this year. However, after impressing in his debut at Kansas Speedway, where he outperformed the team's full-time drivers, plans changed. While his subsequent Cup races in Nashville and Chicago were less successful, Heim's return to the track at Bristol signals a significant opportunity. With a development contract already in place, and his Truck Series brilliance earning him accolades as a rising NASCAR star, this move underscores 23XI's commitment to nurturing top talent and chasing victory on the track. That's the latest from the Speedway. Stick around, because we're about to wrap up all the biggest stories of the day. And that's a wrap on today's hottest headlines. We recapped the ultimate Jordan Trunner rankings, uncovered Michael Jordan's poignant tribute to 9/11 victims, marveled at a 40-year-old MJ schooling the league, and brought you the latest lineup change from 23XI Racing. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the Roger Report for all your sports and sneaker news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below telling us your favorite Jordan Trunner, and follow us on all social media platforms. We'll see you next time.